Let's go. It's your boy Julian XI, aka Beast. And you know, your boy had to get a mic because of all these crazy Sonic rumors going around regarding Sonic Rangers, open world Sonic game, Sonic 2022. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Sonic fan and I played Sonic all throughout the 2000s. I had a lot of the adventure style games, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. Love the Rush games, love the Sonic Advance games. But I've been a little quiet. I've been in the shadows ever since the Boost style games started coming out, just because it wasn't really my cup of tea. But you know, with the Sonic Rangers trailer coming out, with that little teaser that they dropped, all these Sonic fans coming out of the woodwork. And I just wanted to give my little 2 cents about the kind of things I want to see in the new Sonic game. And I think one of the greatest things that Sonic has put out in recent years was, of course, the Sonic movie. The movie, you know, is catered for kids, so pretty cute or whatever like that. But of course, the thing that got my heart racing was just the whole climax at the end with the chase scene with Eggman chasing Sonic down the streets, boy tearing down the streets, dodging lasers, you know, rubble everywhere, explosions, blah, blah, blah. And I think that just activated that part of me as a Sonic fan. To be able to see Sonic in that kind of situation was just, had me just awestruck. The best part about that whole chase scene was really seeing him get out into that desert. Everything in the city was live, but seeing him with that whole just expanding world in front of him and just open field, open desert, just to just be running at your top speed. That was, even back then I was just thinking like, man, we need to see this in a game. Like, we need this open world in order to really move like that. And with all the rumors and leaks, it actually seems like for the first time we truly may see Sonic in a free world, in a free open world. And I guess just seeing that done so perfectly, it just kind of made me realize, like, why have we not seen this in the Sonic game yet? Wait, hold on. So before you try to dunk on me in the comments, I know that every Sonic game basically has its own boss fight or some kind of chase scene, and at least 1 or 2 instances, and basically like every Sonic game. You know what Sonic Team loves to do? They're gonna put Sonic on like an infinite path or on like a circle road where he has like Eggman floating right in front of him, that no matter how much you boost or how much you run, you will like never fully ever catch up to him, and Eggman will throw his projectiles at you and you dodge them and you get your hits in. I know there are some instances like at the end of Sonic Adventure 2 where you're fighting Shadow, or if you're Shadow, you're fighting Sonic, and y'all are both on that one path together. But as soon as you speed up and get too far away from them, they just chaos control right back in front of you. That whole mechanic kind of defeats the purpose of a speed battle. I mean, you're punished for being faster than your opponent, and so I don't know how long I was stuck on that as a kid. I probably was stuck on that boss for about 20 minutes, but that's going off topic. We also see in Sonic Adventure 1, you have the Amy action stages where she's being chased by the robot Zero throughout the level. Although I wouldn't really categorize this as the kind of chase levels that I'm talking about, just because it has none of like that high speed. It's more kind of like a thriller almost, with a dude busting out of the glass, trying to hurry up and open the doors while he's like right behind you, you know, moving slowly. None of the kind of high octane stuff that I'm talking about. Keeping these examples in mind, we see a bit of a trend here. In any of these speed battles or boss fights where we're the ones chasing the enemy down, speed literally means nothing in any of them. You can be as fast as you want, boost as fast as you want, use whatever kind of advanced techniques to get a bit of speed, but you can never truly catch them. Because as soon as you get close and you get your little hit in, you know the boss just immediately becomes invincible. It's gonna get that random burst of speed, get really far ahead of you, and then you have to repeat the whole process again. Or sometimes the game will make you slow down. So it kind of like eliminates all the stakes and all that little excitement when it comes to chasing someone down. And that in itself is not inherently bad. Like, obviously if it wasn't there, you could just mash and, you know, you'd be able to defeat the enemy. And especially if they're not getting farther away from you. You know, I get why they have to do that. I think it more has to do with just the linearity of the boss stages. The fact that it's just one big road or one big circle or oval. I think the open world aspect can really help make these kind of boss fights funner. Imagine being in a plane or having that big field in front of you, and the boss can turn any kind of way they want to, or can loop around you and you gotta turn back around. I think things like that would make the boss fights way more enjoyable, which doesn't even require an open world, to be quite frank. There are also a lot of stages that require you to run away from them, whether like the city's on fire or like Cityscape where there's like the big gun truck who's chasing after you. And I think those stages are fun. Do you remember being a kid and running on the playground and playing tag and your arms are pumping and you're running as hard as you can, your heart is racing, and there's somebody right behind you and their hand is outstretched right about to grab you. That's pretty much what I'm looking for when it comes to enemies in the new Sonic game. And understandably, it'd be really hard to convey that when you're moving at like super speeds. I think that's a big reason why we've never seen a Flash game, actually. Flash is a lot of, you watch the TV show, if you read the comics, obviously a lot of his fights just involve just running around the city and trying to implement fights and do all that while maintaining like the integrity of the Flash and like maintaining that top speed. It sounds almost impossible. I think there are games, however, like Assassin's Creed and Uncharted that really do capture that adrenaline rush. Hey, and it's def super fun to be in the opposite position as well. For you to be the hunter, for you to want to track them down, and for them to try to escape from you, but you just hawk them, just like in Spider-Man Miles Morales in that first mission, where the fool is tearing apart the city and is running away from you, and you're just swinging around, just trying to get closer to him, and you eventually just latch onto him and get on his back, especially when the person who's running away from you is fast as well. Totally exhilarating. And bro, I just want that to be Sonic so bad. Like legit, I need to see this full Eggman or Infinite or whoever to like swipe a Chaos Emerald from Tails, and this full Sonic is tearing after him across the world. And the greatest thing is, bro, that it doesn't have to be a boss battle. It can be perfectly seamless within the open world. You can have like zones where Eggman has his little hunter or assassin type robots that if you go into their area and they lock onto you, then they run and they chase you until you defeat them or until you just outrun them. You could definitely have side quests where like Eggman has scouts that he's sending out to steal supplies from townspeople, and somebody gets their stuff robbed, so now you're chasing after them before they can get back to Eggman's base. You could have collectibles that move away from you that you have to hurry up and catch before they disappear into the wind. Just a whole slew of different ways that people way more creative than me can add that sense of urgency and that excitement that a chase does into the world of Sonic. It don't gotta be Metal Sonic, don't gotta be Infinite, don't gotta be big old Dr. Eggman. Just let us use more of that quickness against our opponents. Let us hawk down enemies who think they can get away from us, and let us make that red hot escape and leave our foes in the dust. I ain't want this video to go on for too much longer, or else I think I'd start rambling. So I'll be going into more detail in my next video for things I want in an open world Sonic game. Of course, in order to fully realize the kind of speed battles and chases that I'm talking about for Sonic Rangers, I have some ideas for new gameplay mechanics and for new enemy types as well. Man, but forget all that, bro. If you made it to the end of the video, shout out to you, dog. I cannot believe that anybody even listened to this. This is my first time ever using a mic. I bought one just for this video. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much. Like, it means so much to me. If you have any feedback or any constructive criticism, if you want to talk about the video, if you have any ideas for Sonic, if I talk mess about your favorite game, please forgive me. Please, if you want to talk trash about me in the comments, you can do that. I'll respond to you. I'll apologize to you. I just appreciate you for watching this thing. Please like and subscribe if you're interested in more of this kind of content. I play a lot of Smash Bros. I'm a big Zelda fan. I love anime. So it's been real, y'all. It's been fun. This was Julian Nixai, aka Beast, and I'm outie. Zaijian!